Back here at the Factor, we take pride in giving back to the community, and that's exactly what one of our partners did. Tonight in Factor Gives, we have Sam Bara, who stood up during the aftermath of Harvey and gave back to the community. At his company, Elite Collision, he helped at least 10 people so far who didn't have insurance to get their flooded out cars repaired. And you're back here today. Those people texted me saying, thank you so much. You guys have done a great job. So what did you have to do? What did you have to tackle? And what were the calls like?
So immediately after we were on the show last week, the very next day we started getting many calls, and I realized how many people are in need of help. So we put a team together that will include a towing drivers, mechanics to be on site, a dispatcher. Started getting those vehicles in, run through them, and sort which ones that can be salvaged or repaired, which ones that we will not be able to repair. And thanks God we were able to get a few repaired and back up and running. Some of them were delivered today, some others will be delivered in the next few days, and then we'll get on the next wave of vehicles that are waiting to be inspected.
Just imagine how it would be if other collision shops and other tow truck companies would get involved, because I heard an estimate of at least 500,000 cars that were either flooded out or damaged as a result of Hurricane Harvey. Has anyone else come forward to help you out? Obviously, you receive hundreds of calls after appearing. You can only do so much.
Absolutely.
But has any other organization out there come forward? Are they willing to come forward?
Absolutely. There was just one individual that really came forward and asked to assist, and at that time we already have all vehicles in. What I was hoping, Isaiah, that we focusing on large dealerships, Toyota dealership, Chevy dealership, Ford dealership, to come forward and try to step in and help and give the assistance. That will help in two ways.
And they can afford it, because you showed me a breakdown of the cost.
Absolutely.
To get some of these cars back on the road was the average about $1,000.
About $1,000 average on each vehicle. They were able to be fixed and back on the road. People are able to get back to work and have their transportation again. What I wanted to say, Isaiah, that if a Ford dealership or a Chevy, for example, step in forward and start taking Ford cars, help people fixing them, that will definitely result into people have their transportations back. Also, will result to know which vehicles were flooded that didn't have insurance, because a lot of those cars, Isaiah, and this is a big problem, is going to be in Houston in the coming few months, they will be back for sale in Houston. They will be back on the road if they weren't really.
And the title won't always indicate that.
Absolutely.
In the last 15 seconds, what's
Absolutely.
important for you to say?
I wanted to encourage more dealerships to step in. I wanted to encourage also a lot of customers. They've got their number. They were able to search the number for Elite Collision. Call us. We are still willing to help.
Sam Bara, thank you for being a Factor Angel and for
sir.
giving back here in the community as you usually do.